Hello everyone. In the last many days, I have been receiving a lot of mails regarding B school selection. A lot of people have already selected their B schools, especially those students who don't have any confusion. Those who have made it to top B schools don't have any confusion at all. But there are many people who are yet in the final stage of selection. There are many people who are waitlisted on colleges such as IIFT, etc. And many people have converted new IIMs. Some students have converted B schools such as Goa Institute of Management, or IIM Raipur, IIM Kaushipur, IIM Nagpur, or IIT Delhi, or IIT Madras. There are various B schools they have selected, but they are still in the state of confusion. They are in the state of you can say ambivalence. They are unable to decide which college they are supposed to select, and then I am actually overwhelmed by so many emails and so many questions that I have received in the last many days. So I feel that I should make a video so that you understand what should be the right approach when it comes to college selection. So what are the typical FAQs, frequently asked questions? One of the question is obviously which B school they should select. A student should select. The next question that comes up is specializations, right? The which specialization I should select, or I have got this particular B school, but is this B school good for this particular specialization? So this is the again a very commonly asked question. The next one is should I take a drop? So people who haven't got their desired B schools, they are in this state of confusion. They are asking this question: should I take a drop? Is this the right time to take a drop? So this is the third question that they often ask. Should I wait for CET 2021? Now that because of the lockdowns and the COVID situation and the havoc that this second wave has created, the CET 2021 has been postponed, and we are not yet clear when it is going to take place. So the Maharashtra government is still taking the decision on it. Now, a couple of days, the news has come in the Marathi newspaper Maharashtra Times that the government is seriously considering when it comes to taking the CET exam, and including the MBA CET exam. So it may take place in the month of July. Still, we haven't received any official confirmation about CET. So those who have got top IIMs, or those who have got some B schools, they have got some B schools in their hands. They are, they think that okay, I can do well in the CET exam, and I can even get ZB IMS, etc. So they are again they are unable to decide, should I take a drop CET, whether CET will really take place or not, or should I take the B school that I have in my hand. So that's a question that keeps coming. A lot of students are asking. The next one is decent B school at low percentile. Like, this is again a very important question. And this question number 5 is again related to the question number 3, especially when you have a low percentile, you you are in a state of ambivalence, especially those who are taking who are working. They have to take this very important decision, because taking a drop is a major decision in your life. So it again depends on various factors. So this is again a question that keeps coming. Decent B school at low percentile. So when I have got low percentile, what should I do? Are there opportunities even at, let's say, 70 percentile, 60 percentile, or even 75, 80% percentile? So those who get 99 plus percentile, 95 plus percentile, for them the job is easy. But those who have low percentile, let's say 75 to 80, 80 to 85, or even 60 to 70. Okay, so and they don't want to take the drop at all. They want to do MBA this year itself. So among the opportunities, among the B schools that they have, which B schools they should select? This is the question that keeps nagging them, and we would like to certainly help you in resolving this question. Career options other than MBA, the last important question. So should I really do an MBA? MBA is really very important. What are the other opportunities? What are the different courses that I can do if I am not getting the desired B school? This is the last question that students often ask me. So so what I have decided to do a course on these questions that you have, right? And again, it cannot be, you can say, one size fits for everyone. We cannot have such kind of approach. So I cannot make a very common video that will help each and everyone, because each and everyone's case is different. Let's say a student have this question that should I choose IIM Raipur or IIMT Ghaziabad, or IIM Kashipur or IIMT Ghaziabad, or should I choose IIM Trichy or MDI, right? Or should I choose SIBM Bangalore or Goa Institute of Management? Or I want to do now, for example, specialization. I want to do operations management. Okay, and is IIM Kashipur good for operations management, or should I wait for this? So I actually want NITI. You know that NITI is the best for operations management. At least it is considered to be one of the best B schools in India that offers excellent opportunities in the field of operations management, right? So this is the question that they often ask. And again, I cannot say that yes, you should choose IIM Kashipur, you should not choose IIM Kashipur. So it depends. Differs from person to person. So let's say there is a person who has been waiting for NITI for, let's say, a couple of years, and he thinks that this is the time that he should do operations management, and he has missed NITI by a few, one percentile or two, and then he thinks that he can do very well in the next CAT exam, and then he can get into NITI, but he has got already IIM Raipur or IIM Kashipur. So should he go for IIM Kashipur or not? So that's a highly subjective and personal decision. People even have this confusion: should I choose IIMT Nagpur or NMIMS Hyderabad, or should I choose BIMTech Noida or BITS Pilani, right? So these are the various questions that they ask. Let's say people want to do MBA finance, and normally we say that for MBA finance you should choose the top B schools, because if you really want to do the front end top quality finance job, right, then should I do MBA finance, let's say from IIM Trichy or IIM Ranchi, or should I do operations management for IIM Ranchi? So what we do is that we do the clear analysis. We see what your percentile is. We see your whether you have got work experience or not. All right, how much is the work experience? Some students even have this confusion, right? They have 3+ work experience, and then they get a particular B schools, and they want to ask this question: whether I choose this particular B school, will I add great value to my portfolio that already I'm having a 3 years work experience, fairly good work experience. So should I join IIM Raipur or not, right? Or should I wait for it, or should I take the GMAT exam? So a student of mine recently got a score 750 in the GMAT score, and I had advised him, because he had already got 4+ work experience. So I told him that don't accept any B school that you get. So you should actually wait, and you should take the GMAT exam. And he did really well in the GMAT exam. He scored 750, and he got into ISB Hyderabad, International School of Business Hyderabad, which is the B school, which is the topmost B school in India for 1 year executive MBA. So should I do 1 year executive MBA, or should I wait? I already got 4+ work experience, right? And I am getting this particular B school. I should accept it or not? Or will you able to score the GMAT score? I cannot say to this particular, so that the advice that I had given to that student who got 750, I cannot give the same advice to everyone who falls in or who has the same kind of confusion. So it's highly personalized, subjective matter. I need to do what are your strengths or what are your weaknesses. I need to look at the external factors from which I have to find out what are the opportunities available for you if you do an MBA. What are the external, so you know that there are a lot of threats that are coming up. A lot of colleges, lot of courses are become redundant. We are going through a very crucial phase of you can say our economy. All right, developments, right? So a lot of things happening at the same time. There are rapid changes that are taking place in the field of technology. Government policies are changing very fast. So we have to keep in pace with what is happening around, and accordingly we need to take the decision. You know that many B schools have they charge exorbitantly. The fees are very high. So it's an investment. So when it comes to the investment, you have to look at the returns available on the investment. So this question then comes: what are the career options that are available other than MBA? So should I compromise on the particular B school? If I'm doing MBA finance, not from a great school, B school, but from a decent B school, what are the other courses that I should do? Which courses you can do? So I can say that, okay, you do CFA, but is it possible for everyone to do CFA, right? To what extent he can do CFA? So what are the other opportunities? What are the other certifications that are available for a person who wants to do those certifications along with his MBA finance, right? Some people have already chosen the B schools that they want to go there, and they have decided, they have paid the fees. Some of the courses have, some of the B schools, their programs have already started. Now some people even ask this question: so what should I do so that I can get maximum out of this particular opportunity that I have? What should I do when I join a B school? Okay, what are the opportunities that I should exploit? Okay, how should I get the topmost placement? Okay, see, every B school, however mediocre it may be, it will have some placements, right? Okay, so how to get the how to exploit that particular opportunity, how to get the maximum out of whatever that is available, and what should I do? So these are the various questions, and I cannot answer all these questions in this particular video itself. I need to see what are the percentile, what is the percentile that you have got, what is your academic profile, okay, how good you are at a particular topic, what you want to do or what you don't want to do. People, a lot of people want to do HR and they don't get Tata Institute of Social Science. So what are the other opportunities available for a person who want to do HR but he does not get the college like XLRI or TIS? Are there some other courses available through which he can get into? He can become a fantastic HR manager. So there was a student, many years back. He had done psychology, BA psychology, and he had also done MA psychology, and then he didn't get top B school. He wanted to do an MBA HR, but he did not get this, or he did not get XLRI. So I told him not to do an MBA at all. And then today he is HR manager in one of the top IT companies in India without doing an MBA HR. I had told him to do certain courses, and with the help of those courses, he became, now he is in Canada. In fact, he is an HR manager in one of the topmost IT companies in India. So remember that there are a lot of things that you can do. There are various options that are available. If you don't get the desired B schools you want, what you need to do is that you should contact us. We have an app called Spark Video Bank app, whose link is given in the description below this video. The link of that app, the link is given. What you should do is that you should download this app. Go to the store of this app. In that store, there is a course called B School and Career Counseling. Okay, and opt for this particular store. You will get the best counseling that is needed for your excellent career path that you want to chart in your future. So thank you very much. Please download this Spark Video Bank app and get the counseling. Thank you.